think you've seen the best? Is Patrick McAlee, who's going to perform shortly after the jumpers in his little tiny pits. And I can't wait to tell you about this Pitts airplane because if you know me at all, you know that I'm small. And this plane is also small. Probably one of my favorite aerobatic performing planes that I've ever seen. Plus, the pilot's wife is one of my very good friends. And she and I are co hosts on an amazing podcast called Wonder Women of Aviation, where we interview mostly females in the aviation community to highlight that this is not just a career for men, but also a career for women. So, little girls, if you're sitting out there and you're looking at these airplanes saying, gee, I wish I could fly these planes, our podcast tells you all about the women who have been flying these planes ever since World War II. This is not a career just for men, and we want to see you girls that want to take to the sky. Go ahead. Patrick soloed in a 1947 antique Cessna 140. You're going to hear me say several times that pilots got their pilot's license at 16, and you may be wondering why they didn't get it any younger if they loved aviation so much. It's because they can't. 16 is when you can get that pilot's license, and these guys are usually training and waiting for the moment they turn 16, and Patrick is no exception. A lot of these pilots will get their pilot's license before they even get their driver's license. Lunar, I heard a rumor that your husband got his first because he failed his driver's license test at least once. That's correct. On his 16th birthday, his mom took him to the DMV. He flunked his driver's license test. She drove him to the airport and said, go solo. And he did. He sure did. Michelin is recruiting, and they are recruiting for their plant in Norwood, North Carolina. They've got a booth here, and if you haven't been able to visit the booth, but you've decided you want to have a career with Michelin tires, you can check out the application online by these airplanes are inexpensive to operate, and this one is no exception. Softy Parachutes, Bristol Watch Company, Aircraft Smoker Oil, Evolution MMA, Lift Aviation USA, Tiger Performance Products, Aircraft Spruce and Specialty, Tempest Aero Group of this amazing airplane. And they are the reason that it's able to fly this routine for you today. I can hear you. How's it look up there? Lisa Announcer, do you have Patrick? I hear you. How is it up there? Well, do you got me okay? Can you hear me all right? I sure can. Excellent, gotcha. How do you feel today, girl? You sound great. On the road, we took last year off, and we're so happy to be back. And the next maneuver is dedicated to our veterans. That's what this week is all about, right? Really, every week it should be about our veterans. We love you. So you know that it's two-wheel. We'll go ahead and we'll do smoke on. Get lined up on my point. There's 190, 195, 200. Here we will revert it a little bit around. Right for stick. Here we go. And we just moved off something. I just moved my ears a little bit. Things that I stayed in the Holiday Inn Express. And we'll stop right there. Patrick, that was amazing. Shout out to this adorable little girl I met today. She was so shy, and her name was Charlie. And we'll just keep going around and around. Woo, yeah, baby. Thank you so much, everybody. Well, next, I want to dedicate this to the beautiful people of Michelin. We're going to call this the Majorial for Pauline. So here we go. Come back down. Hook on. Here we go. Come back down. 160. There's my 300 feet. Up. Over the center. Forward. And we'll just stop right there. Up there. Hang out. Have a sandwich. The grass is green. The sun is warm. And well, close the engine. So let's go ahead and cool that puppy off. Patrick, what a great show. Hey, thank you so much, everybody. I'll be up on the plane in a little bit. Got some gifts for you. And come on, we'll talk some aerobatics. Also, let me do one more thing here. That's fast. Back. Excellent. Good news. Remember, everybody said me. We didn't necessarily because I could imagine what you could say. But it did give me one of my first show waivers to be out here and carry my dreams with you all. So, thank you, Greg, as well. You know, these people were my idols. And anybody thinking about getting into aviation,
It's a very tight-knit community, and sometimes you just get blessed to work with some of the absolute best people. And Greg, I'm not just saying that so I pass this evaluation. But no, it's really amazing to work with people that you got to see when you were a little kid. And here we are now working together. So thank you so much, everybody, and follow your dreams.
Let's hear it for this amazing performance by Patrick McAlee. As Patrick finishes his routine, I want to give you guys that like a little extra details about the aircraft, some information on this Blue Demon Pitts S1. This is powered by a 230 horsepower Lycoming IO360 engine. It's got a custom Kato propeller, and it includes a Sky Dynamics 4-into-1 exhaust system. Now, here's the amazing part. This airplane is only 850 pounds. That's because of the carbon fiber panels and fabric body, and it's an absolutely beautifully chrome wrapped design by Vinyl Images and Design out of St. Louis. Called Extreme Flying at able to join us today and experience this amazing routine by Patrick McAlee. Here he comes, landing, coming in for the landing. And again, this is a small open cockpit plane. So when you give him a round of applause, he's going to be able to hear you when he comes down the taxiway.
Wait until he's. I was saying the people need to wait.
He's going to come off the runway, down the taxiway. This will be your chance to let him know and give him that warm North Carolina thank you. Several people are commenting on the little teeny tiny tail wheel. Now, bigger planes would have a bigger tail wheel. This is an 850-pound plane. It doesn't need much. But you know what? Just like me, you don't need to be big to be mighty, and neither does that tail wheel. Let him know how you feel in any way you can, as long as it's legal and as long as you stay behind the flight line. Patrick's got to do a little bit of that S-turn because as you
You can go.